Welcome to Panther Arena. I'm Coach Scott Reed, Athletic Director of your Cabot Panthers. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our basketball coaching staffs. High school boys basketball, head coach Troy Campbell and assistant coach Jarma Perkins. High school girls basketball coach Jay Cook and assistant coach Carson Gill. Junior High North boys head coach Tim Lawrence and assistant coach Ryan Smith. Junior High North girls head coach Madison Tolan and assistant coach Emily Cecil. Junior High South head coach Jeremy Halbrook and assistant coach Josh Bemis. Junior High South head girls coach Jeremy Carson and assistant coach Reagan McCormick. Strength and conditioning coach Brandon J. Head athletic trainer Jason Cates and assistant athletic trainers Jennifer Asbury, Chad Burke, Holly Rush, and Keith Shireman. This is your 2025-2026 coaching staff. We hope you enjoy your time with us tonight. Go Panthers!
We'd like to welcome you all once again to Panther Arena on campus Cabot High School for tonight's conference class, featuring the visit Walter Conway in your Cabot Panthers. Just a reminder, fans, here are the upcoming player announcements. The lights will begin in Panther Arena. We ask that you remain seated and stay still during this time to create the best atmosphere for everyone. We appreciate your cooperation. And now, let's make the starters for the Walter Cats, coached by head coach Joey Moon, assisted by Nick Harrell and Derek Brewer. Starting at guard as 5'7" junior, number 2, Zach Patrick. The 6'6" junior, number 11, Elijah Collins. A 6'2" junior, 15, KJ Johnson. A 5'11" freshman, 24, Demonte Rubio. And a 6'8" junior, 25, Jamal Holden.
are live as the Cabot Panthers host the Conway Wampus Cats. This should be a great game. Conway has the ball start it off as Patrick. Passes that one out. As Colum gets that one to the corner. Back to Patrick. Patrick drives. Passes that one back out. That's number 15, Colum. Johnson, my apologies. That basket is good. It's number 2, Zach Patrick with the bucket there. Panthers now have it. That is Jensen with the ball right now. Back to Gray, to Wilson. Wilson takes the shot. Does not fall. Number 24, Williams with the rebound for the Wampus Cats. That shot does not fall for number 24, DeMonte Williams.
Yeah, it's going to be a over the back foul. He just pushed off of him to get the rebound. But, you know, on that last offensive possession for the Panthers, I really think they need to maybe respect Brandon's 3 a little bit better because he's going to make him pay next time. Cooper or freaking Parker with the drive.
Gray drives in, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2.
You love to see him being aggressive early. Always a good sign for the Panthers.
He will not go to the line. That's on the floor foul.
I think we had a little miscommunication there with
100%.
the
They started
refs.
lining up. I was like, what? Gray has it. He's going to pass this one into Wilson. Finds him. And Wilson is guarded by a number 25, Jamal Holden, who is 6'8".
That kid was eating his Wheaties, I can tell you that.
He drunk his milk every night. Patrick with the ball. Finds Colum. Colum pump fake. It's number 24, Williams. Back to Williams again. And Kaden, what shocks me about number 24, DeMonte Williams, is that he's actually a freshman starting for varsity on this Conway Wampus Cats team.
I mean, you know, especially with a powerhouse like Conway, you expect a little bit older guys to be on this team.
And wow, he's just wide open for that shot. It does not matter. Wampus Cats are still going to have possession. A little bit of a foul fest so far. I don't know if you watched the girls' game, but there was a ton of fouls, a buttload of them. But see if this trend will continue this game.
Yeah, the girls narrowly lose. They just go on a massive run to take down the Panthers in the final couple minutes of the game.
Williams with the ball, and he travels. It's going to be Panthers ball.
You know, we really do see that a lot where they take their first step but forget to dribble the ball, and I mean that's an easy call for the ref.
Kenny, that's textbook. That's the first thing you learn, you know. You got to dribble that thing. Gray has it back to Andrew. Andrew to Wilson. Blando. Andrew absolutely swarmed in the paint. This is Gray for 3. Falls, bang.
And Andrew usually is a dominant force in the paint, but he's going to have a tough game with a 6'6" and 6'8" opponent. It's going to be tough for him to get his looks at the rim.
You're right, Kane. It's going to be a risky business just taking it anywhere near the paint. Panthers are going to have to play outside the arc if they even want a chance for this one. And Conway is going to draw the foul there. Panthers, both teams at 2 fouls already very early into this first quarter, 2 minutes in. Colum has it. Fake on Andrews, jumping. Williams back to Johnson. Oh, and that is a nice shot falls there for Jamal Holden, the 6'8" big man. Panthers have it though. Wilson dribbling down the court. Wilson to Jensen. Jensen. Back to Andrew. Back one out to Wilson. Wilson takes the 3. This one is bang. Panthers starting off hot from 3, 2 of 3, 66%. Let's see if this trend continues throughout the game. Holden. And he just gets that one to number 15, KJ Johnson. Nice bucket there for the Wampus Cats.
Yeah, Raekwon's going to give up a little back door right there. Maybe just a little too, maybe he was ball watching a little bit, to be honest.
Jensen has it. This one's to Wilson. Wilson back to Gray. Bit of a hot hand, 101 from the field. Wilson takes another shot, and this one nearly falls. I thought it was going through. Andrew with a great offensive rebound.
He just has such a good eye for the ball. I mean, even with these two monsters in the paint, he's still finding ways to get the ball, you know, tip it to himself, tip it to his teammates.
Wilson gets Andrew. Oh, what is he doing? He's jumping for joy. I mean, number 25, you're a junior. You've had some experience. You're 6'8". You can't be jumping like that. Andrew's going to own you every single time.
Yeah, that makes it real easy for him. Wide open after that pump fake.
Williams back out. Holden misses the shot. All that height for nothing. Wow. Oh, and Raekwon hits the deck hard. That's going to be a foul. Good start here for the Panthers. 8-6 lead.
Even with that foul, KJ Johnson, I mean, that's beautiful effort on the glass. It's just, you got 99 rebound, but 25 layup. I mean.
Okay. Raekwon will be passing this one into Gray. Panthers look a little bit undersized out here, but if you've been here before, you know they have that Panther spirit, so do not be shocked if they come out feisty and aggressive like they have. Andrew has at the top of the key. Takes himself back to Raekwon. Raekwon in the corner. Raekwon guarded. That one's stolen away by number 15, KJ Johnson, one-on-one. Takes himself, does draw the foul.
Yeah, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
He will go to the line for 2. Wampus Scots have a chance to take the lead midway through this first quarter. High-flying game so far.
I really do love that play out of KJ Johnson. Right before he misses a layup, it was a little frustrated that he caused a foul, and then comes right back down, sees the lane. They make a dangerous pass, and he punishes him for it. The first one's off. Still has one more.
First one is off, so the Panthers will still have the lead after this possession. And a good sign to see. Starting off hot. People say it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, but realistically, it's about how you start too, Kane. I'd say starting is just as important as finishing.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Just setting the tone of the game, having an amazing run, and really just having that confidence over your opponent is so important.
Great to Wilson. Haggerty does check into the game. Good sign to see. Checks in for Raekwon. Wilson back to Gray. Haggerty has been playing great as of recently. Love to see that. Great cut right there from Wilson. Oh, nearly got that one off the Wampus Cats there. Oh, good steal by Brandon Wilson. Beautiful. Andrew has it. Back to Jensen. Jensen to Gray. Gray's going to shoot it. This one is, just off.
Still love Brandon Wilson going for that rebound right there.
That's number 0, Zay Hill, going coast to coast right there for a nice little bucket.
Yeah, he's not taking no for an answer, just runs straight in that rim.
Andrew does have it. Back to Wilson. Wilson, pump fake. Back to Jensen. Jensen tries to find Haggerty. He's not. Gray has it, takes himself a little floater. Almost falls, gets his own rebound though. Very impressive second chance points there, especially since playing against a very tall lineup. This is number 2, Zach Patrick with the ball. And that one's stolen away by Haggerty. Great play. As I was saying by Haggerty, he's a little thief out there on the court. Nearly goes coast to coast himself, and Gray does not fall. Andrew with a great rebound though. Wilson has it. Andrew at the top, bullying his way to the paint. Gets it back out to Jensen though. Wilson has it. Full shot clock basically still left. Haggerty has it. He's gonna wanna take it himself. Back out to Greg. Greg with a bit of a hot hand with 5 points already. Takes it himself. Passes out to Andrew, and Wilson is, oh my goodness. That one is blocked with about 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
That was honestly a beautiful dump-off pass too, but it's just there's so much length on the court that they can get to the 3. They can get from the rim all the way out to the 3 in probably about a second really. So it makes it so much more difficult to find a good quality shot.
And the GOAT Peyton Alley checks into the game. Andrew has it back to Wilson. Parker. And that's gonna be Bit of an unsportsman move there by, who's that? Is that number 0, Zay Hill? Didn't even start this game, and he's pulling little selfish maneuvers like that. You gotta have some confidence for that. I love his confidence, but you gotta prove it. You have a big fat 0 points on the board right now.
Definitely ballsy to do that when you're losing.
100%. That one is nearly stolen away. Jamal Holden has it. Mitty is no good. Gray with the rebound. Playing great so far, these Panthers, along with Gray. Back to Haggerty.
They definitely just need to keep this scoring going for sure.
Gray has it, does not fall nearly does, should have, if you ask me. Holden with it, height advantage. And that's gonna be an offensive foul on the Wampus Cats. Panthers taking a bit of a command on the defensive side of the ball right now. 10-9 lead with the clock dwindling down in this first quarter.
And right there for Isaac Haggerty, this is why he's in the game. He has such good IQ for where he is on the court. He just knows exactly where his defender wants to be and knows exactly how to stop it.
Haggerty has it. Someone in the alley. Alley back to Gray. Haggerty back to Raekwon. Raekwon to Gray. Guarded harshly right now. 10 left on the shot clock. Wilson has it. Wilson's gonna get stripped. Oh, and Haggerty with a nice steal. Raekwon in the corner, and this one is bang. Great shot right there for the Predators to take a 2-possession lead before the end of the quarter, and this one is, wow. That one does fall for number 24. The freshman, DeMonte Williams, that one is good. At the end of the first quarter, your Panthers lead the Wampus Cats 13-12.
What a beautiful way to end the quarter for the Wampus Cats, too.
Yeah, 6 points in the last 3 seconds for both teams combined. Pretty exciting. Makes you want to jump out of your seat seeing something like that.
Yes, I mean, right after you give off a free steal and a three-pointer, you just come right back and nail it from half court. That's just cancels out all the momentum that Cabot got from that last possession.
Panthers will have ball up, though. See if they can finish off this first half up. Be huge for this Panthers squad. Seeking a few more wins for postseason.
Yes, and this would be an absolutely ginormous one for this Cabot Panther team.
Yeah, this would write the resume. The resume right now, it's fine how it is, but this would just bring it over the top.
Yeah, I mean, if they beat this team, they can beat anybody.
That's true. You do not want to see these Panthers in March. You could say that even late February, March, you do not want to see these Panthers. I have a feeling they can go on a big run. Raekwon will pass this one in. It's that one to Haggerty. Haggerty, you love to see him take a couple of shots. Oh, they're going to call that a travel.
Yeah, it looks like he just slipped a little much on the court right there.
Yeah, I think the court's a bit slippery. I think not really Haggerty's fault.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate.
Some unlucky. I like the shoes. That reminds me of the Miami Heat. But,
a lot of colors on the feet of these players.
Pretty unique and colorful.
Oh my!
Taylor goes up for a dunk, and he is fouled by Raekwon. He's gonna go to the line for 2. I'm surprised they did not call that an offensive foul, considering he ran into Gray, who had his feet set. But it's gonna do it for that possession.
Yeah, he definitely tried to go for a highlight right there, but I think Gray would have got it, but I think he might have been in the restricted area.
Yeah, and Hill's going to tie this one up. First one is true. Let's see what he does this shot. Does fall. Wampus Cats have a 14-13 lead over the Panthers. Alley passes that one into Raekwon.
Yeah, they're going to go to a full court press here.
You got to get it past half court here. Haggerty to Raekwon. Get it past. Gets it past. Gray has it.
You definitely want to just take your time right here. Don't want to throw any bad passes.
Haggerty nearly took that one. Wilson. Guarded heavily. Good pass to Raekwon, and he is fouled on the drive. He's going to get to the line for 2. You would have loved to see that one fall for a chance at 3.
I honestly think that might be a way that the Panthers can outplay this team. Is yes, they may be way bigger than our Panthers, but we might have the speed on them. Might be able to throw some sneaky back doors or some sneaky back cuts at them.
Raekwon's first free throw does fall. This game is back tied again. This is a little back and forth matchup. We've seen as number 35, Wesley Tapp, 6'6" senior, checks into the game for the Wampus Cats. Number 2, Zach Patrick at the ball.
Cabot's going to go to a press of their own.
They are. Suffocating defense by these Panthers so far this possession. Hill has it. Backed up all the way at half. And they're going to call that a blocking foul somehow. It looked like he traveled. He took, if I counted, like 4 steps there.
And that play really did work well with the double screen, the double down screen. He got wide open, but honestly, a good foul. I don't know if they meant to do that or what. Okay, that.
They're not. We're going to call that another blocking foul. It appears Brandon Wilson had his feet set, but I mean, apparently not. And that's 2 quick fouls for the Panthers. See what Hill can do. Hill is the leading scorer currently with 4, now 5. Game is tied up again, 15 apiece. Zahil's second free throw does fall. Raekwon gets that one into Haggerty. Raekwon back, Haggerty. Putting some full court press, gets that one past half. They're gonna call this Panther ball. They get it past half. 28 left on the shot clock, basically a full shot clock. You're good.
The key to breaking a press is really to just always have somebody open, always have someone at half court or to your right that you can just pass to, and just it makes it way much easier to break that sort of press.
Haggerty, nice pass. Gets it back out again. Great ball movement by these Panthers. Raekwon's 3 does fall. Raekwon's second 3 of the game, playing crazy. Has 8 points already.
Yeah, he's definitely lighting it up from 3.
100% these Panthers overall are. They're shooting a great pass breakup by Haggerty right there. And Payne Alley will be counted for the turn or for the takeaway there. Gray has it. Back to Raekwon. Raekwon takes it again. He has a hot hand. This one does not fall though.
A little heat check right there.
You think heat check's a bad shot, but I don't think that one was a bad shot. That one was very close. Haggerty, nice. Does not have the height advantage. Still finds a way to bat that one out. The Panthers have it. Gray has it in his hands. Gray takes it himself. Alley has it. Alley for the 3. Does not fall.
Parker Gray freed him up too with a little pass fake, and he just couldn't knock it down.
Hill guarded.
Wow.
And 1. They're going to call that on Isaac Haggerty. I don't know how.
What a beautiful hop step right there to just keep on the continuation. Freed himself up for a layup at the end of that contact.
And that is number 2. Max Scott checks in. Along with Andrew. That one does fall. Wampus Cats regain the lead. Haggerty has it. Andrew. Back out to Haggerty. These Wampus Cats are playing full court right now, trying to draw a 10-second violation. Haggerty has it. Guarded heavily. Gets that one to Alley, though. Alley back to Scott. Back to Alley. Haggerty has it. He takes the 3. Does not fall.
Whoa!
And call that a foul right there.
Honestly, an easy call there. I mean, a great foul there, to be honest. You know, Zay Patrick does definitely not have near enough height to deal with Andrew right there in the paint. I mean, what is he? What is he, 5'8"? Andrew's 6'5". That's just...
Yeah, 5'7" on 6'5", and let's be honest, they lie a little bit. Probably a good 5'5".
Yeah, you're definitely asking for an easy 2 right there.
Raekwon with the high hand. Oh, should have fell. Very close. This is Patrick with the ball. Andrew tipped it off by that. That's number 5. Panther ball, but that was number 5. Trey Credit, but the shot does not fall. Fortunately for these Panthers, it does not. Haggerty has it. Back to Raekwon. Raekwon to Max Scott. Alley in the corner. Raekwon back to Haggerty. Haggerty to Alley. Alley was open there for a second. Andrew back to Alley. Alley once again back to Max Scott. Scott ends up with it. They're going to call that Wampus Cat ball turnover.
Yeah, I think, honestly, Peyton Alley had a couple shots there. I feel like he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I think normally a couple of those are 3-pointers for Peyton Alley. Something might be going on.
He can light it up from that range.
Exactly. He's one of our best shooters for sure. Want to see him being a little more aggressive.
Nearly a steal there. 2-on-2 action. Jersey number I'm referring to. That layup does not fall. Easiest shot in basketball right there.
And even with the height advantage, this Panther team has done an amazing job to close off the paint and definitely secure rebounds. Definitely doing a great job boxing out.
Ooh, got bumped there. I'm surprised I didn't call that. And they're going to call that a foul. That's a stingy little foul there. Cheeky little foul. I mean, what else can you ask for? These Panthers are hustling, playing great defense, and these refs are just going to call them every time. There's nothing to do about it.
I mean, yeah, all you got to ask is just for it to go both ways, really.
I don't think they're going to count the basket. They will count the basket. It's going to be an opportunity for a 3-point play. Panthers down 3. That is number 11 for the Wampus Cats. Elijah Colon, he checks back in. He's a big boy.
Yeah, Coach Campbell and Coach Perkins having a word with Andrew.
Keeps us at a 3-point lead.
If I was the coach, I would tell him, get your money's worth on the foul next time, at least.
I would too. Jensen has it. He's fouled. And a bit of a trend that you need to be looking at is that the Panthers already have 5 fouls, puts Wampus Cats in the double bonus. So every time they get fouled, even if it's a off-the-ball foul, they will go to the line for 2. Haggerty has it. Guarded by a very big mismatch. Crossing him up, searing him up. Wilson had it. Bump there, surprisingly not called. Andrew has it. Back to Wilson. Wilson takes the shot. Ooh. Wampus Cats have it. Fast break. That layup does not fall. Wilson has it. Panthers got numbers. And they're gonna. Oh, and they're gonna call that are they gonna call that an and one? Does the basket count?
That's gonna be an and one. Andrew's headed to the line to make it he has a chance at a 3-point play.
Panthers have the ball, or Panthers draw the blocking foul while getting the bucket from Andrew. Very nice play right there. Parker Gray will check into the game.
I mean, Andrew's really just scary in transition. I would say you could do something else as a defender. But if it's one-on-one in transition, I don't know what much else you could do.
Can't do none.
Yeah, if you're not 6 foot plus, I mean, it's
free throw does not fall, but he gets 2 points that play.
It's just layup lines for him. And look at the pressure. Great
steal by Isaac Haggerty. Panthers have numbers once again. Gray takes it himself. Bang, and the Panthers take the lead with a burst of energy, 22-21. Oh, wow. Great play there by number 0, Zay Hill, their leading scorer. This is turning into a high-energy matchup. Players are running. They're getting their money's worth as far as breathing. Gray has it. Gets that one to Wilson. Wilson pump fake. Takes it himself. And he is fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Great play right there.
And you know, this is really that Panther spirit. I mean, this team is ginormous, and they're just running. They're steamrolling them, really, just running straight in the paint. They're not caring who's down there, and they're going to draw contact and get a good shot out of it.
And number 40 checks in for the Wampus Cats. You'd think you'd see him on the defensive line or offensive line, but yeah, I mean, he checks into the game. We'll see what he can do. Reminds me of a bit of a DJ Burns from NC State a few years ago, or Zion Williamson during the offseason.
I would be very surprised if I saw some Zion vertical out of him, though. No offense, but.
Checks in and immediately checks out. I think he was just there for spirit. Game is tied 23 apiece. Fun one so far.
I think the bigger guys need a little rest. Still got 6'6" Elijah Collum, though.
Yeah, that shot does not fall for number 34, Wesley Tapp. Veazey in the game now. Veazey has it.
Oh.
Bang. Oh, that one does not fall for Veazey. Should have went in.
Still an amazing shot off the gambling for the steal, but you do wish that one went down. Great hands there. Wow, they still came away with
wow, that was just a lucky sequence of events for the Wampus
The fact
Cats.
Zay Patrick comes away with the ball right there is sickening, to be honest.
Disgusting is the word I'd like to use for that game. Gray has it. That one's stolen away. That's just he misses the dunk. Student section is going flipping bananas right now. Wilson with the 3. This one does not fall.
You can't make him pay for the lousy possession on the other end.
100%. Reset. Wampus Cats up by 2. Jensen playing tough, hard defense. Veazey locking up. Number 2, the little man, Zay Patrick. I'm taller than him, and I don't even play sport. Pretty pathetic. Does get a bucket, though. I just ate my own words.
He's still going to find a way to get in.
My apologies there to Zay Patrick. Gray has it. Gray. See if you can get something going. 35 left in this half. Wampus Cats up by 4 somehow. He doesn't even seem that way. Wilson has it. Back to Jensen. Just going to play slow this last possession after a fast pace into the second quarter. 5 left. Gray's most likely going to shoot this. No, it's going to be Wilson. Gets a good look, too. And that one does fall. Oh, my Lord.
He got Wesley Tapp jumping, and I mean, that's a practice shot right there.
That one does not fall. And Wilson at the end of the half shows him the absolute flamethrower he has strapped on him at all times. Gets that one to go. Wilson with 7. Panthers are down 1. It's going to be 27-26 at the end of the first half. This is one heck of a game.
Yeah, we definitely got a amazing game ahead of us. Stay tuned for the second half.
Cabot Panther fans, I'm Lance Clark. I'm proud to be your new head football coach. I've spent nearly 2 decades coaching high school football and leading programs built on discipline, connection, and purpose. I've been part of championship teams and high expectation programs, and I believe in doing things the right way every day. I've already had the chance to spend some time with our coaches and players, and the energy and belief in this program is real. When I think about Cabot, I think about people who show up, work hard, and take pride in where they're from. That's what being a Panther is all about. It's about building tough, connected teams, holding each other accountable, and representing your school and community with character and class. Our vision is simple: compete every day, play for each other, and build a program that Panther fans can be proud of on and off the field. My wife Lena and I are excited to call Cabot home. We have 2 daughters, Charlie Ann, who's 2, and Eloise, our newborn, and we're proud to raise our family here. We're ready to work together, grow together, and compete with pride every time we step on the field. Moving forward together as one family. I'm proud to be here. Go Panthers!
Panther fans, you just heard from new head coach Lance Clark. He's excited to be a Panther and join the Cabot community. Fans, we're inviting you to come meet Coach Clark right here at Panther Arena. After the conclusion of this introduction, we encourage you to stop by and meet Coach Clark. Please give him a Cabot a warm welcome. And now to the floor. Cabot High School proudly presents the Cabot High School dance team. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is up and running. It will be open until the end of the 3rd period of the boys' contest. Stop by for a fresh drink or snack. It's located on the 2nd floor. Let's hear it for the Cabot High School Pep Band.
We are underway with the second half after an absolutely electric first half. Wampuscat started off with it up 1, but Panthers are fighting extremely hard. This is Patrick with it, the little boy, guarded by Raekwon. That's a mismatch you don't want to see. This is a tall man, 25, gets his shot partially blocked. He's going to claim that was a pass, but already refs are a bit trigger happy, calling fouls.
I mean, there was definitely contact, but.
And KJ Johnson will be passing this one. Gets that one into Holden. That one is no good. This duo on the Wampuscats reminds me of that picture of, who was it? Bol Bol and Muggsy Bogues. That picture of them staying next to each other, just crazy height difference. But Panthers have it. Jensen to Gray. Great little pump fake. Back out to Andrew. Andrew to Wilson. Quan has it. Gets that one off to Gray. Beautiful pass. And this shot is no good, but they get their own rebound. Shot clock does not reset, though. They have 5 left to shoot. Raekwon shoots a little heat check. Oh, wedgie.
Wedgie.
That's more hard than making it. Pretty impressive stuff there. Even when he's not making shots, he's doing impressive stuff. Raekwon, that is. I mean, Kane, you're laughing, but I mean, a wedgie's probably more impressive. You gave me 100 tries to make a 3, I'd probably make one of them, you know, but give me Andrew, great dish. Andrew, Panthers have the lead early into this second half.
You probably get more wedgies than you did 3-pointers made, bro.
I ain't that bad.
Wow, no one can hold on to it.
Wow, and that's going to be Wampuscat ball. No, it's going to be Panthers ball. My apologies. Raekwon will be passing this one in. See if Panthers can maybe even against an excellent, I just say my word, excellent opponent such as Conway, Panthers could have a chance to pull away, go on a little run here, and just take the Wampuscats out of the game. And that will not happen. That's the little man, Zay Patrick. Oh, okay. Wow. See, now Coach is more happy with that foul, though, considering did not let up a bucket, but I keep calling him Zach. Zay Patrick will go to the line for 2.
It went in.
Wait, it went in? No, it didn't.
Yeah,
Look at the scoreboard, Caden.
It just went in, I swear.
No, he's going to the line for 2. I was right. Oh. And I was about to question myself. I was like, what the heck? Unrelated stuff to the game, but first free throw does not fall.
Could have sworn a ref said 1.
They're going to call that a lane violation? Oh, the lane violation on the Wampuscats. No points after a big fast break steal.
So they're going to come away empty with that possession.
Pretty disgusting, if you ask me, but Gray has it back to Raekwon. Andrew has it now. It looks like the Wampuscats aren't playing as tough on the full court as they were at the end of the first. Brandon nearly loses it. Oh, nearly does lose it. This might be a dunk. It is not, but Wampuscats take the lead. Back again. It's just back and forth game. Raekwon with it.
Definitely caught Brendan Wilson off guard right there, just coming right behind him, picking the ball out. And then
Gray has it. Gray back out to Jensen, wide open in the corner. This one is, does not fall, but Brandon Wilson with the rebound. This one also gets his own rebound once again, and he is fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. That's what you love to see for the Panthers. Keep fighting, keep working hard, and eventually it's going to go your way.
I mean, that effort over a 6'6" Elijah McCollum. I mean, that's just
And a little bit of an update, if you're watching this game, if you're a fan of either team or you're watching your child play, the Arkansas Razorbacks are beating LSU 23-8. Just a little bit of an update. And Brandon Wilson's first free throw does fall, going well on both ends if you're a Cabot fan and an Arkansas fan. Ties this one up. A little bit of a back and forth, beautiful game. You love to see it. Just leave it all on the court. Wilson. Second free throw does fall. Panthers take a commanding 30 to 29 lead. I wouldn't say commanding, but very big.
That's a commanding 1 point, though.
Hey, 1 point's enough to win you the game. Andrew. Raekwon guarding. Oh, that free throw or that layup does not fall. Andrew comes away with it. This is big. Back out to
Smokes the
Raekwon.
open layup. That's the last thing I would expect from him. I mean, shoot, he puts his hand up, he's already at the rim.
Oh, great pass out, Wilson. This one falls. Beautiful start for the Panthers. 33 to 29 after being down 1 at the half.
And, you know, you really expect nothing less from Brandon Wilson. He's, you know, easily top 3 best shooters on this team.
Might be top 10 in the state. Seeing that shot, he's been playing like crazy. He has 12. They're going to call that a lane. I don't even know what they're going to call that, but it's going to be Panthers ball, Caden.
Whatever they call it, it's Panthers ball now.
Panthers ball, Gray does have it. Passed out to Quan as they reach half court. Raekwon drives, backs out a bit. Nearly stolen away, but he's just gonna tip that one out. That's number 35. Wesley Tapp, long frame, 6'6".
I mean, it is still unbelievable to me. They have 2 6'6" people in Wesley Tapp and Elijah McCollum, and then they have 6'8" Jamal Holden. I mean, where are they finding these kids at?
A very long team, feeding them their vegetables, making them drink their milk.
Yeah, they need to get me on that Conway meal plan. My goodness.
Maybe I'd reach above 5'9", Caden. But it looks like I'm cooked. But Patrick struggles to reach half. Eventually does. Guarded by Jensen. Drive himself. And just gets the bucket over Andrew. Panthers are still up, though.
I mean, that was a smothered shot, and he just somehow found some airspace to get it in there.
And Gray back to Wilson. Raekwon. Bang. Panthers are shooting lights out.
I mean, it's almost like they want Raekwon to shoot. I mean, did you not see the other 2 threes he had in the game right before that?
I mean, they must enjoy just getting absolutely buried. Oh, and great response by number 15 at KJ Johnson, though. Going 3 for 3 right now. All signs are leading to a shootout. Panthers 36, Wildcats 34, midway through the third. Fun one to watch. And Caden, what are you seeing out of both of these teams currently?
Well, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of offense. I mean, we just saw 2 back-to-back threes. We're seeing a lot of penetrating the paint. I mean, it's just they're finding ways to score. It's just at this point, whoever gets the stop first is going to win.
Hey, they're getting it done. That's all that matters.
Yeah, as long as you're putting points on the board, you can't really be mad.
That is true. Panthers come out of the timeout to pass this one in. They will retain possession. Raekwon has it. He's going to pass this thing in. Raekwon back to Andrew. Andrew to Gray. Gray to Wilson. Wilson does have it. Trying to get something going here on this possession. Andrew. Back to Raekwon once again. 10 left on the shot clock. That's the person you do not want to have the ball if you're the Wombus Cats. Stripped away, though. 1-on-2, they have numbers. He's going to draw the foul, though.
I love that patience out of him. That's just, I mean, you got a 2v1 and you're still looking for your shot down in transition. KJ Johnson right there. He's going to shoot 2, but it's just you get one on the pump fake and pump fake again because you know he's going to jump off the first one. It's just, that's just smart basketball.
Yeah, for sure. And these Conway Wampus Cats are 10-8 overall, so a winning record. But Panthers are starting to show them what it really means to be a real cat, because they're just a Wampus cat, but Panthers are a flipping Panther, you know. So
I'm not even really sure what a Wampus cat is.
Excuse me, a bit of a cough up right there, but Wilson has it. Panthers lead 36-30.
Parker on the back door, easy layup.
That one is good. Panthers have a 38-35 lead. Great possession there.
As I predicted, those back cuts are going to be very effective against this team. I mean, they're too long and they don't got enough speed really on the court.
Number 35, pass that one back out.
Wow.
KJ Johnson's shot's no good, but he's going to go to the line for 3. Just a little sissy foul right there.
Yeah, Andrew just a little too aggressive there on the closeout.
You love to see the aggression, though. Just got to let him play.
I mean, he got his money worth on that one for sure.
Yeah, 100%. At least it was not a 4-point play, though. The first free throw, up and away, is good.
He has a chance to tie the game up with these 2.
And number 40, Dion Sasser, is about to check into the game, 6'3". I'm not gonna guess his weight, but he looks very strong. He will check in. Let's see what he brings to the table. I haven't seen much of him.
We'll just assume he's on the court for a reason.
KJ Johnson cashes his free throws. Wilson guarded. Ooh. Attempt to steal the ball does not work out for the Wampus Cats. Panthers still have it.
Yeah, Zay Hill just right in the lane right there. Just a little too slow. Couldn't keep the ball in bounds. Get on a little breakaway.
Raekwon to Gray. Gray drives it. Oh, has it stripped away.
Almost looked like he just lost the ball there. Just slipped out of his hand.
And wow, that is insane by Zay Patrick.
Yeah, I don't know how he found a way to the rim right there. You know, he pretty much had the whole team on him.
Yeah, he really did. That was very impressive, to say the least. Timeout, Panthers. Their 5-point lead is cut to nothing, -2. They are down 2. Wampus Cats on a, I want to say 7-0 run, something like that. Maybe a 10-3, something like that. But see if Panthers can climb their way back in, cut into the bleeding.
Yeah, Coach Campbell over there getting his team fired up. Just lacking a little bit on the effort side of things in this last little run by the Wampus Cats.
And the cheerleaders are singing Whippin' Nene. Having a great time. Everyone's having a good time here tonight.
Everyone's having a good time except Coach Campbell and the Panthers.
And he can't be too mad at his team, as they are playing very phenomenal, going toe-to-toe with a very stacked, talented Conway team.
Everyone's enjoying the song, but the Panthers right now, they're trying to come back from this 2-point lead.
Hit a little lock in. Gray has it. Andrew tried to pass it to Jensen, but he knew better. Wilson has it. Cuts in. Wilson almost shot that. Gray's open. This one is no good, but Andrew fights for the rebound. Oh.
Yeah.
Andrew fights for the rebound, and Panthers will still have possession.
Yeah, as I predicted, it's not going to be very easy for him to get those easy putbacks right there.
They were playing great outside the arc, though. See if they can capitalize even more. And it appears that Wilson is the leading scorer of the game with a dozen. Tripped up there. Wilson has it. Gets more, and that's an and-one opportunity. Chance to take the lead. Wilson has got himself up to 14 points, had a chance for 15, and even bigger, take the lead.
Yeah, and I mean, right there, Patrick just patted him on the chest right there. I mean, there's nothing else you can do whenever you have that much of a height advantage, and you're going against a scorer like Wilson, just so versatile. I mean, with the mid-range, there's no much more you can do other than put your hand up. Already
Allen checking through the game for the Panthers. Some big pieces to this Panthers squad. Raekwon, nearly steals that one, tips it out, but does not get out in time to bring the ball back in bounds.
Yeah, Cabot's going to go into a full court press out of those little free throws by Wilson.
Patrick has it. Love to see what he would do against someone bigger. Holden. Pass back out to, that is number 40, Deion Sasser. I thought he was about to go all the way with it. Ends up getting fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2.
I think that's honestly been the story of this game, is just Cabot's been a little too aggressive on these closeouts or defending the shots. Because, I mean, free throws are free. Why would you miss them? Luckily, Conway hasn't done amazing on knocking down their free throws, but...
Well, Kane, to be fair, it is a little harder to hit a free throw in front of a couple hundred people, but still should be hitting those. But what I like to see from the Panthers, they're not getting, what's the word, pulverized in the paint as you would expect from a smaller team compared to the Wampus Cats. So that's a great sign. Haggerty has it.
Absolutely. I mean, Cabot is definitely holding their own. Brandon,
Wilson hits another three. This man is on fire, bro. Check him for weapons, because I think I see a flamethrower on his side right now. Panthers take the lead. Oh, he traveled, but they didn't miss call. Three is no good. Ball don't lie. Panther ball, and scoreboard, I thought it was 40-40. Oh, man, my apologies. But who's gonna? So Panthers gonna have the ball here. A little bump action. I'm so confused, Caden. I thought they just said Conway for foul, but Zay Patrick will go to the line for 2.
Oh, somebody got a loose ball foul on Patrick, so he's going to go to the line since Conway's in the bonus.
Yeah, already in the bonus. Not even into the third yet. That's concerning for the Panthers, but I just have a gut feeling they'll find a way. And Conway is capitalizing off these free throws, though. But Haggerty has it. Already passes half. That's going to be a quick turnover for the Panthers right there. Payne just accidentally slipped on the ball. Usually we catch that, just a bit of an unlucky sequence of events.
Yeah, a little miscalculation for sure. No, but for sure, this Conway team they're not necessarily, getting amazing points off of these free throws, but it's just enough to where they can hold off a Panther run that these Panthers are going on like almost every quarter. It's just these free throws are too much. 3? No.
No good. Haggerty gets the rebound, though. Back into Gray. Oh, and very close. But wouldn't have counted. Very entertaining. You're going to want to stay for this fourth quarter. 43 all at the end of the third. And Kane, I know you like to see the score. Panthers have outscored the Wampus Cats this half by 1. And how do you think they can capitalize even more?
I think the best things they can do right now to focus on is just keeping your hands up. Don't bring your hands down, because when you bring your hands down is when it makes it really, really difficult for the ref to decide if it was clean or not. And another thing is if you can stop transition without fouling. Another thing is just finding clean buckets. I mean, if you find clean buckets, you're really just you're asking for good output of your offense.
I mean, yeah, get a good bucket, you're in a good spot. Something you love to see from these Panthers. 43 all, and I think, no, Panthers will not have the ball. But Wampus Cats will have possession to start this fourth. See if Panthers can get a big stop.
Yeah, it's going to be Haggerty, Gray, Alley, Winnigan, and Wilson in the game.
Love from these Panthers. Huge depth on their team. 24, this is DeMontre Williams with the ball, freshman. As I've mentioned billions of times. Hill gets that one into Johnson, but he is fouled by Alley, it appears. And Coach Campbell is not too pleased to see that to start off the fourth, but
yeah, definitely going straight back to that line is not a great way to start off the first quarter.
Yep. Only time will tell what happens. First one is no good though. Great sign. As the Conway Wampus Cats have just been knocking them down. Maybe he can miss this one too. And he does, as I called it. Raekwon back to Wilson. Wilson has it. He's number 40 on skates, it looks like. Didn't know this was an ice rink. Haggerty has it. Trying to find something. Gray, pump. Wilson was open there for a split second. Panthers did not capitalize off of it. And Wilson does not, shot does not fall there, very close. Could have been called there, he got bumped. Hill takes it coast to coast. And they are just calling a foul every single offensive possession for these Wampus Cats. It's like they want them to win. But see if he can capitalize off these two free throws.
Yeah, that was definitely an amazing straight line drive by Zay Hill. I mean, he definitely earned his contact on that foul.
Second one does fall. Wampus Cats take a 2-point lead in the fourth. Haggerty trying to get past half. Does. And he's getting bumped all over the place. Good pass to Gray. Wilson is wide open. Pump fake. Should have gotten fouled. I don't know how that didn't get called there.
Yeah, it definitely was a landing space foul right there, but
yeah. My apologies there for a little burst of energy, but Panthers end up with the ball. Finally, a call goes their way after, it seems like, ages. I believe in this half it's a Panthers 7 fouls to Wampus Cats 3. A bit concerning to see, especially since both are playing very physical. Raekwon will pass this thing in, though. It's the rock to Haggerty.
Wampus Cats are going to go right back to a full court press and try and get some free turnovers out of this Panther offense.
It will not, though, as they cross half. Wilson.
They're still playing up, trying to get a lane here.
Haggerty to Gray. Gray, great move. Does not fall, though. Very unlucky. Unfortunate. Johnson gets that one into. They're going to call that a. He got his feet set. They're going to call that a charge.
Again, with Haggerty, like I said, he knows where to be. He knows where to be in transition. He knows where to be whenever the team's going for sneaky steals. It's really beautiful defensive IQ by him. That's why he plays.
Wilson has it. Back to Haggerty. Trying to get some going here to take the lead or even tie. Back to Max Scott. To Raekwon. Gray. Back to Wilson once again. Wilson with a hot hand this game. And wow. He is fouled for a three-point play. That's a tough bucket. Tough bucket.
I mean, he just hits the turnaround over 3 defenders and the foul.
And that reminds reminds me of the Anthony Black dunk a few weeks ago where he dunked over 4 people, but that might be more impressive considering it was a fadeaway shot guarded by 3 defenders taller than him. Very impressive stuff you see. And a chance to take the lead here for the Panthers.
You know, I was thinking a little more Kobe-esque, but
we all have our opinions, and sometimes we should just keep them to ourselves, okay? Hill back out to Patrick. Crowd is going ballistic. They get a stop here. It's going to erupt. Hill. They're going to call another foul. I mean, what do the Panthers have to do? They need to be in a. It's like these Conway Wombus Cats players are bubble boys. You know, they grew up in a bubble their whole life. Can't have any contact or it's a foul. First one does fall. Wow, extremely lucky.
the Cabot cheer and dance team trying to maintain this type of energy out of the crowd. Hopefully feed it into the players still.
Patrick's second free throw is good. Wildcats have the lead once again. Wilson Haggerty back to Wilson. That's the man you want to have the ball is Wilson.
Yeah, Conway's going to back up after that last possession.
The big fat 20 burger from him. Gets that one to Haggerty though. Haggerty taking it himself. Almost loses it. 10 left on the shot clock. Gets that one to Raekwon. Raekwon fade away. No good. Wombus Cats have it. They're running.
Oh.
And there, he's touched the line. He stepped on the line. That's Panthers ball.
That's a really devastating possession there, mainly because Zay Patrick had that ball on a string there. I mean, he got it straight to his man. He was trying to get open, and he just fumbled the ball, couldn't catch it.
And Wilson will have it. Very big moment for these Panthers.
Yeah, he's definitely who you need to keep that ball in their hands.
Max Scott just gets it stolen away.
Yeah, there's the length from, wow.
This bucket does fall for Zay Hill.
It almost seems like that just barely rolled in, but again, that's that length that this team brings against Cabot is their defense is I mean, you expect it to be amazing, and in this fourth quarter, it's definitely showed up.
Yeah, 100%. And couple minutes left in this game. Things are very interesting. High octane type of game. Very offensive, but also very good defensive looks for both teams. And Kane, I've always wondered this. I don't know how the cheerleaders do that. Maybe I'm just not athletic enough, but you can talk about the players. That's very impressive. I don't think I'm flexible enough to even do the splits, but they're doing backflips all around out here.
Even with them doing the backflips, these players, they don't give any attention to that. They just want to worry about fixing their game plan and what they can do better for these last couple minutes of play.
Yeah, for sure. They're dialed, they're locked, they're ready. 4:35 left in the game. Wildcats, or excuse me, Wampus Cats, very unique mascot. You're usually used to the common Wildcat that you see all around, but the Wampus Cats up 3, but Panthers do have the ball. The young lady behind me is yelling, Zay Hill, number 0, to tuck in his shirt, which that is a rule. He should be called for that. And Haggerty is fouled on the drive right there. And she's warning him nicely to tuck his shirt in because she fears for his consequences.
Or is she talking to Brandon Wilson?
Well, I guess none of them have their shirt in. Andrew nearly loses it. They're gonna call that Wampus Cat ball somehow? I mean, Raekwon obviously got shoved. You get the crowd chirping. They're loving it. 4 minutes left. For the Panthers, you need a defensive stop, and you need it bad. And a trend with this Panthers team is they haven't been closing out games as well. Wow. He's 6'8". I think he stepped on the line. I don't know how that's not out of bounds. Very fortunate for the Wampus Cats. Luck has been a huge factor this game, and ball don't lie right there. Oh, you're kidding me. This is, and the shot clock does not reset. And I mean, it should have been a shot clock violation if you ask me, but he's gonna go to the line for 2 for a very minute bump.
I mean, KJ Johnson, I mean, you do got to give him effort for just staying with the ball. But, I mean, that was a really sloppy play, and the fact they're getting rewarded for that is really crazy to me.
What's the word, Caden? Sickening. 15 I do empathize with, considering I am a 2 on the Norwood scale at 16 years old. He's got a bit more developed as a, oh no, he's my age. Raekwon. Raekwon back out to on himself, guarded by Johnson. Gray has it, back to Andrew. Jensen has it. Back to Raekwon. Raekwon to Brandon, nearly loses the ball there.
The fact he almost got that interception is insane.
Raekwon, he's fouled. He's gonna go to the line for 2.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I was talking about earlier is when you bring your hand down, when you're straight vertical, it makes it almost impossible for a ref to call a foul. But if you bring your hand down, the ref will call that almost every single time.
100%.
Regardless of if you block them or not, really.
First free throw does fall. I'm trying to make this a 1-possession game with 3 minutes left. It does nothing but the net.
Cabot going to go into a full court press of their own, try and get a sneaky little interception or.
Williams with it. Defensive chance from all around. That shot does not fall. Humongous. Oh my.
Wow.
Panthers still have it. It's Panthers ball. And timeout is called by Coach Campbell. And one thing you can say about these Wampus Cats is not only are they tall, but the tallness doesn't really play too much of a factor. It's just they're pesky. They're annoying, you know?
Yeah, that's really what I was saying is it's not necessarily their height and their dominance in the paint. It's really just their length in the passing length that's really causing all the issues for this Panther team, because the paint defense has been amazing. Besides the straight line drivers that come into paint, but besides like the bigs for Conway haven't been that dominant in the paint as you would expect with 2 6'6" and a 6'8" player.
And if you haven't noticed, a very common player that plays for the Panthers, Colton Bragg, has not checked into the game, which is very fortunate for the Panthers, as it might be a reason for this big game they're having right now. Not to diss on them or anything, but you know what I'm saying.
Also, with such a big matchup, you would expect him to play, but they obviously don't need him.
Because Wilson can just do it himself, feed him the ball. Oh my, turnover. Might need to slow it down a little bit. There's still 2 minutes left. You're only down 3. Parker guarding heavily. It's that one into Johnson. Johnson is, and they're gonna call that another foul. I don't know if these refs are a bit trigger happy. They got that whistle. Maybe it needs to be taken away. They're blowing it a little bit too much. But 5 fouls for both teams this quarter. I mean, that's, I don't want to say sickening again because I always say it, but disgusting.
You know, I don't want to say I didn't see a foul there because I really didn't see a foul there because of all the big bodies in the way. But I just want to point out that was absolutely amazing defense there by Andrew. Like I was saying earlier, just if your hands are up, the refs can't say anything.
The Panthers have a 5-point deficit to crawl back from 2 minutes left. They do have the ball. String together a couple defensive stops and some scoring possessions, you'll be in good shape. Easier said than done, though, against a lengthy team such as Conway. Gray with a humongous mismatch. Jensen has it. Back to Wilson. Got to put this up soon. 15 left on the shot clock. Wilson, good dump to Raekwon. Points are on the board. 53 to 50. Conway Wampus Cats. But these Panthers are coming, and they're coming hard.
Yeah, you would definitely love a stop here as a Panther.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not taking something to slow it down. This is... Shot is no good, and Andrew ends up with the rebound. Gets that one to Wilson. This is a humongous possession for the game. Andrew. Wilson. Timeout by the Panthers. Good timeout right there. 1:02 left in the game. Panthers have the ball down 3. This is humongous.
One beautiful thing I noticed on defense on that last possession for the Panthers was that they went to a 2-3 zone just out of nowhere, and that really rattled the Conway offense, and it really caused to them throwing a full court pass, shooting a bad shot, and the Panthers coming away with a rebound.
Ginormous rebound by the Panthers. And one thing you can say positive about this Conway team is they get them offensive boards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even like they fight for the positioning. It's really they let the defending team get the rebound, and then they just rip it away from them. We've seen that many times in this game, and I don't expect it to stop for this last minute.
Last minute. Who do you want to see the ball? Who do you want to see the ball in their hands? You got a couple options. You have Raekwon, you have Parker, you have Brendan. Brendan with 20, Raekwon with 15, Parker with 9.
To be honest, I definitely expect the ball to be in Brendan's hands, but I mean, you really can't count out. You can't count out anyone else on this team. Really, obviously, Andrew's not a three-point specialist, but
he can get buckets.
Yeah, he's definitely a scorer.
Right now, you don't need 3. You just need a shot. And that was a bit of a rushed possession, I feel like, for the Panthers. Still 17 left on the... They're going to call Wilson?
No, they're going to call Jensen. Maybe he gambled. That wasn't really... I didn't really see him in the play. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it was an off ball, or I don't know.
So the Panthers, don't worry, you're still fine here. Plenty of time left. Always hope you go 1 of 2 from the free throw line after the first one does fall. Conway does have a 2-possession lead, though.
Cheer team yelling rebound, and that's exactly what you need here. Is you need to box out and get that board.
And that's the story of this game. And are they going to call that again on the Panthers?
Wow.
I mean, they can't get a break. I don't know what's going on. I mean, not to knock on the referees, but maybe they need to schedule an eye appointment, because I'm not seeing it. I'm really not. And you can hear the crowd booing as that is a questionable call. Don't want to say any harsh words, because obviously not my job, but questionable is the only word I can really think of.
Wow.
I think Jensen does foul out there. See what can happen. still a 2-possession game. So as long as it's 2 possessions, it's not completely done. You're still good. You're still fine.
Still have 50 seconds. That's more than enough time to
100%
come away with 6 points.
They're going to want to score fast so they don't have to foul in the next possession. And he takes a layup there. Try and get a defensive stop here.
Yeah, that's almost going to guarantee you need a foul, though, regardless of a stop or not on this possession.
Yeah, but, well, I have no words, really. I don't think that's the best decision, but a bucket's a bucket. Points are points, 56-52. Your Panthers are down 4, but fighting hard and still got a chance to win this one. But we'll see. This is one heck of a game going on here. And as far as a little Arkansas intermission, Arkansas is up 42-27 over LSU.
Coming out of this break, both teams are going to be in the bonus, so no fouls to give.
Yeah. But maybe Panthers can come up with a little miracle. Wampus Cats get sloppy and turn it over, maybe. You never know. Then if that happens fast, the Panthers get some points within 7 seconds, you don't get a foul.
You definitely want a turnover here.
And they're doing a good job. Oh, Haggerty almost had it. Wilson fouls. Wilson does foul. That's going to be Patrick there. Not the guy you want to foul, considering I don't think I've seen him miss a free throw this whole game.
Regardless, it's still a smart foul. You want to save yourself as much time as possible.
But you'd like to see them miss a couple of free throws here. And another timeout is called. Timeout fest going on here. But game's still going very nicely. Wildcats up 57-52 over the Panthers. A bit of a shootout going on, but see what can happen. Anything can happen. I've seen crazier comeback stories.
For sure. I mean, this is easily comebackable. It's just you have to not lose your why, to be honest. Just keep it going and keep playing 110%.
Now stay patient, keep going, play smart, and keep fighting. These Panthers do, and I've seen a bit of a trend with these Panthers. Play great the whole game and just get some unlucky calls, some bad sequences, and they end up losing on a heartbreaker. Let's see if that pattern can change tonight.
Yeah, it definitely appears that this Panther team always just barely falls short in the fourth quarter. Definitely, you could say some calls went the other way, but it's just there's nothing more you can do about that. You just you take the outcome and move on.
Yep. And these Panthers are 8-14 losing record on the season, but you could very well see them with maybe, we're going to call that Panther ball. You could very well see this team at about 4 or 5, 6 losses if things just go right for them. It feels like a game that's been close has not went right for these Panthers all season. And excuse me for losing my voice a little bit, but been pretty exciting this game. And that one's picked off, but he's out of bounds.
Almost looks like you forgot where the end of the court was.
Panthers need a 3, and they need it fast. Columbus Cats want a sub. One of their big guys in the game. Try and tip this ball. Panthers the ball again.
Tipped right back out of bounds.
Shot clock is off, so there's a. It's not going to keep running and resetting. Only 22.9 left.
It's going to be Johnson guarding the inbound.
Trying to find Raekwon. Wilson wants a shot. Haggerty has it. Does not fall. And it appears the Wampus Cats are going to come away with the win here. Depends on what happens on these free throws. Now, Kane, I don't know if you do. I believe in miracles, and you think these Panthers are due for one after a season of bad luck. But if he goes 1 of 2 from the stripe, still a chance. If he makes both these, he's going to put the game away most likely. First one does fall. And this is a big free throw. This is the shot of the game to try and put it away right here.
For sure, this is the hope breaker right here.
That one does fall. That's most likely going to put the game away. Big shot to make it a 3-possession game. Haggerty has it though. Raekwon. Shot does not fall. And you don't want to call a foul right here with 3 seconds left. The Wampus Cats are going to go to the line again. Looks like Brandon and Jay, or excuse me, but looks like they're chitter-chattering a little bit, but I saw them pregame having a talk, hugging it out, having a nice conversation, so it's all love around here. Wampus Cats end up with 60 points on the board to the Panthers 52. A lot closer of a game than the score would indicate, though. I promise you that. This one's been a nail-biter up until the last minute or so.
Yeah, I mean, the Panther bench over there definitely, they know this game should have been a dub.
Wilson trying to get one to go at the end, but this one's going to do it. We will be back Friday for once another game, and we're out for tonight.
Conway takes the dub. See ya.
Fernando said.